Hey there! Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Yellow Heart, your friendly and bubbly vlogger. So if you're new to my channel, it's all about health tips, life hacks, skincare, and food vlogging, and anything that is useful to everyone. So if you're interested with this kind of topic, subscribe to my channel, click the red button below, and click the notification bell so that you will always be notified whenever I upload new video. So for now, I'm going to teach you how to make DIY face mask using glue stick or glue gun. But before that, I want to let you know that I have my previous video about 5 easy steps to make DIY face mask and 3 different kinds of face masks that you can do at home or anywhere you are. You can choose any of the 3. And now, because many of you has been asking me, can I make a DIY face mask using glue stick or glue gun? And now, I want to answer all of you. Those who are keep on commenting below, and I want to answer all of your questions. Now, this is the time that I will teach you how to make face mask using glue stick and glue gun with just easy steps. But I want you to look forward with my next video because I'm going to teach you how to make DIY face mask using your hands. So if you don't have sewing machine at home, you can sew using your hands because I will teach you 2 easy techniques on how to sew using your hands because I myself, I cannot use sewing machine. It's just my mom who can use it. So I will be teaching you. So even though you don't have any idea on how to stitch using your hands, you can do it by just the techniques that I'm going to share with you. And now, but for now, I'm going to teach you how to use glue gun and glue stick. Alright, so let's start. Alright guys, so first we need to trace an old face mask in our board so that we can make a pattern. But don't you worry because if you don't have any face mask, I will measure this for you so that I will give you the size so you can make your own pattern. So let's start. So let's measure the height for those who have no old face mask. So the height would be from here to here is 3 inches. 3 inches, this height. And then let's measure the width from here to here. So let's measure this one. So it's 7.5 inches. So let's put a letter. So from A to B, the measurement from A to B is 7.5. 7.5 inches. So if you don't have an old face mask that you can use as your pattern, so here's the size. You can screenshot or post the video so you may see the size, 7.5 by 3 inches. Now let's cut our pattern. You need to get a cloth. So guys, you can use any cloth that you have at home. So you don't have to worry what cloth are you going to use because now there are limited stocks in the market. So whatever we have at home. So let's trace it first. So let's trace it. So it's difficult to see the line when the cloth is dark. So if you have clothes that are lighter in color, you may use that. so that you can easily trace it, because as you can see, I'm using dark color, so it's a bit difficult to see. So guys, when you cut it, make sure to leave a 1 centimeter allowance before the line, because we are going to fold it. So when you're done cutting, you don't need to be perfect because you will fold it. This is for the outside part, the outer part of our face mask. So we need to get a soft cloth. This is a soft cloth from my mom. I'm going to use this pattern again. So again, before you cut it, make sure that you will leave 1 centimeter allowance before the line when you cut it. So once we're done, let's put the inner part, which is the soft cloth, at the top of this cloth, the outer part, like this. We're going to stick using a glue stick the top and bottom portion, and leave this two below because we're going to insert the rubber band, or if you have garter or elastic, we can use that. So for now, let's use glue stick. Stick the inner part first before the outer part. Make sure to stick it before it dries up. So if you see something that is not yet stick together, just add more glue stick to it. So once we're done with the inner part, let's stick the outer part on the inner part. So if you are a perfectionist, you may want to create more proportion pattern. So example, you create this part, you need to cut it in half so that this curve will be the same curve of this part, because in our part, I just traced it. Of course, it's not perfect, but you can make it perfect in your turn. So now, when it's already stick together, so as you can see, they are stick together. So make sure it's dry, right? So for the part that's left behind, not so stick together, let's add more glue stick. I'm so sorry because the curve is not so perfect, but you can make it perfect in your turn. So now, this part and this part, let's use elastic. If you don't have elastic, you can use rubber band. Rubber band. So if the rubber band is too small, you may cut it and then tie it together to produce this length of garter or elastic. And let's measure this 12 inches to be safe. Because if it's too loose for us, we can adjust the knot. But if it's too short, we need to add another elastic and then tie it together like this, as simple as that. And then let's get more elastic, 12 inches again. Tie it together. So you have to put it this way. So you have to pull this part like that. See? So before we pull this part, let's stick the elastic first in this part on the inside. Alright, so when it's stick already, let's fold this part. So before we fold it, this inner part, let's stick to the outer part first. Let's see that. So let's do the other part. So insert the elastic or the garter or the rubber band inside first, and then let's stick together the inner part to the outer part, like what we did on the other side. So that's it. So fast. I'm done creating my face mask using glue gun and glue stick. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna wear it. So guys, let's wear the finished product, our DIY face mask using glue stick and glue gun. See, I love it. Even it's not so perfect, but I love it because it really covers my face. And it's really big. So it's really has full coverage and I can breathe well. So as you can see, it's done with the simple steps. So you can improve it well. So guys, you can make this shorter. You can tie it more so it will be more fitted to your face. So I hope my video helps you, even though it's not so perfect, it's not so, it can protect you like the N95 or the surgical face mask. But again, as I always say, something is better than nothing. So again, I'm reminding you to look forward to my next video where I will teach you how to stitch using our hands. Two easy techniques to stitch DIY face mask. So easy, so fast. Even though you don't have background in stitching, I can teach you and you can do it. So guys, if you're not yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the red button below and then notification bell so that when I upload that video, you will be notified. Thank you guys for watching.